how much like lifting weights kind of shrugs your body. I feel like this morning I was like, even like kind of expand my chest, even though I'm doing a lot of mobility training. We ended up wrapping up the session doing splits and push-ups and things that were requiring a lot from my like strength, not only mobility. And I woke up kind of just a little bit sore, not crazy, and it's actually hard. Like once I combine jiu-jitsu and workouts twice a day, of course, one of each, maybe my body's gonna be a little looser because I'm gonna be able to kind of move around on the mats and then find a middle balance between lifting heavy and doing jiu-jitsu. So this is the next step. Done deal. One thing that's pretty crazy about being an athlete is that time management changed so much before and after sessions. Like as I was like home, pretty much just doing PT with like mini bands and stuff, I was barely wasting time moving around my training sessions. Now as I'm back, I kind of have in mind that I'm gonna do one session a day, but still we have at least an hour, hour and a half to get ready, and then an hour, hour and a half after session to kind of get back to real life. And it just like changed the way you approach life and you can observe things. On my time off, I was pretty much studying all day long, finding ways of getting better on the way I could, as I wasn't healthy at all. But right now, as I'm like adding sessions during the day, I feel like my time and management changed so much. I cannot study as much as I was doing, and I cannot handle as many things as I was doing before, because I'm working for 2-3 hours and then I break, and then I gotta be out for like 4 or 5 hours, training, lifting, driving around, whatever. And it's kind of crazy. That is why being an athlete, it's pretty much a full-time job. Even like it's a full-time job, but like it requires from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. because it's just like you move a little bit and you waste 2 hours, and then when you see your day's gone, it's kind of crazy. That's crazy hard. My shoulder, everything at this point relies more about mobility and stabilization. So that's why we do so many exercises where we are rotating our arm either inside or towards outside, so we can manage the capsule that we have on the shoulder. So I'm still having my scrolls, I'm still having the anchors, but it's pretty much what I should be doing now. Compound exercise like back squats, they're just building strength overall and also like tightening up the entire body by contracting everything in the max capacity to be able to generate strength. But the initiation of the training, when we do more planks and like things that I can pretty much just stabilize my body or create motion, the hand behind the back, it doesn't change much life. Like no one is like, what am I gonna do, scratch my back? Those exercises, this final part of the training is more building strength back in place, but the beginning of the training is mostly focused on mobility, right? So how we use the capsule, how we stabilize the muscle, how we can pretty much tie up our shoulder in dangerous situations. In jiu-jitsu, a great example is like pulsing, right? So how comfortable am I gonna feel pulsing my hand, not my elbow, that's why I got hurt, but my hand, and be able to feel safe on the mats again.